Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie and I want to share with you the Sharing with Love die set. So here are the dies, and they couldn't really packed any more on there, could they? So there's 32 dies in this set. That's to make the outside, you know, like the cover bit. This is to make the lid, the handle and that piece there. This part makes a shelf for the lid to sit on, and then you've got decorations. You've got a 3-part bow and flowers, raindrops, leaf, and this one makes a little hole in the middle of one of the bigger ones to put your handle through, and you've got some sentiments on there as well. Yeah, so it's a really nice set. They couldn't have put no more on there. Well, I've left my glasses over here. Let me just grab those. I've prepped a lot, but I haven't actually put one together. Oh crikey. Right, I wanted to go back a bit. So, because there's lots of people been joining recently, and Tonic give you like the outline die, and it makes an impression on your cardstock. This is 216, and when you layer like this one on, you can see where to lay it. Let me turn that over. Look, see. Now I haven't done that with my other ones. I've just left it plain, but you could fit that underneath there. So when you come to put on your detail, you can see where you've got to go, because you've got the imprint of the die on there. Alright, and it gives you a little place where to mark. Both of these are marked. Both sides. Right, let's just place this on here. So I'm coming in from those lines, making sure it's even all the way through. Now I like, because this is honeycombed mirror card, but I like to put a tape at the top and one at the bottom, just so it doesn't move. Because you're on a shiny surface, sometimes it moves. Now I'm going to put it through my little orange bundle of joy. I have moved it from my desk, otherwise you'll be wobbling all over the place. And all the dies in that set go through on your half plates. So if you have got some half plates, I just thought about that, you might not have been able to hear that. Yeah, so all those dies on that sheet go through on these half plates. So if you have got them, and if you're using 216 card, because there's a lot of cutting out, don't forget you can put 2 sheets of 216 together, or half, because it'd be an A5, wouldn't it? So yeah, cut your A4 in 2 and well, a sheet of A4 into 2. Put them together on here. Put your die on top, and you can cut 2 out at a time. You do have to be a bit careful, because the impression on the second one won't be you know, your fold lines, it won't be so detailed, because the pressure's not going so much through onto the second one, but you will see it, but just be careful. I do it all the time. So I'll just put this back, and also make sure if you've got a detailed die like that, make sure everything's out of it, ready for the next time. I had a lot of confetti here, and this little thing up here, I thought you could that's the O in two pieces, but you could put that back. You could use it, couldn't you? That's what I was thinking. So you can, if you want to, so you cut out 8 of these. Oh lordy, you cut eight of these, because you're doing 8, and then you would have to cut out another 8 of these, but it wouldn't take too long, because it would only take, if you do it like I said, it would only need 4 passes for each one. So then you can lay this on top of here, and then you could put that onto there like that, so you've got another way of doing things if you want to. And it does show, does it show that on there? It might, yes, because we've got black on here, haven't we? And then we've got an undercolour underneath these and a brighter colour on top. And I think this one might have, because I think that's tan, and I think it might be another colour underneath that. Yeah, so if you want to, that's, but if you don't want to do that, don't worry, you can just take that off and just put this on. It still looks just as good. Right, it's up to you what you want to do. So you need to give this shape a little bit of a curve, so I'm just gonna, I like using my fingers, don't know why, I just do. That's why I chose 216 really. Now this is sea salt green, I think. I want to call it seafoam green, but that's the Miri, ain't it? I don't know, that's what I keep wanting to say. Oh. You get to know your favourite colours, don't you? So I've curved that, and I've given those glue tabs a good score, burnish with my tool there. So now I'm going to put this one on. I am going to use my fine nozzle. Because sometimes we just go into things and we forget that there is new people who may not have seen die cutting or gone into die cutting, or, and then I know when I first started I thought, well, how do they do that? And it's only after all these years later that I've learnt how to do it. And see the outline of that shape. So you could have, let me have a look at that. Yep, that's on the outside. So the cutting edge is on the outside. So you could draw around a piece of card on the inside of that die and then get another shape in a different colour to put on as well. You could do that. If you use a sharp enough pencil, you could do that and then cut on that pencil line. Where did I get to? I've learnt that. It's things like that. Now I'm going to just dab this on my table, just to make sure and it is already drying. So you remember where those little lines are. So it gives you like a little guideline. I think I've come not too far. Let's just bring that down a little bit. Yeah, so it gives you a little guideline of where it looks best, really. There. I've got all my other stuff hidden up over here. Oh, excuse me. Right. So I've done what, 6. So here's my other 2 pieces. So these come in these. You've got 2 triangles. We're going to put some glue onto this one. And I'm lining up the score lines, and then this one is going to come in and slide underneath there, like so. Alright, so we're just going to do this one. I'm just having, I was just having a look to make sure that's better. Right, I'm just going to just lift it up slightly, make sure. Now we're going to put some glue onto these tabs. Once you've got probably one in place, the others probably should follow. Let's just have a look. That's it. Let's just do one more. I think because these stand as an open umbrella upside down, you need this top bit to be all lined up really. It just moves about before the glue's set, so you just want to hold it. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm sort of manoeuvring and holding. I'm not an expert. I just like what I just like playing. Just like playing with paper. Yeah, I said I was going to do one more. And then I'll come back and we'll go on to something else. So you would keep going until you've got all the 8 panels glued together. Right, so we've just come to the last one now, so I'm just going to go inside and put some glue on. I have to lift my glasses up to see what I'm doing on the PC. So when I come to do this, then I have to put them back down. Oh dear. It's quite thick now because you're putting layers on. Oh, did I not? It didn't feel as though I put glue on there. Let's go a bit quicker. And stop it, stay stuck. Let's just give these a press down. Now, I was thinking about putting these in just to cover up slightly. Having said that though, you could take another one of these, cut the glue tabs off and just trim a little bit either side, so it wasn't right up to the folded lines, because that would probably cover up more, because you're going to have this bit come in here as well, like that, but it does cover up a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Let's just do that anyway. Right. That's why I cut out the, I think it's ivory white again, this one. I do like this colour. Right, you see me do one. Last one now. The first to the last in a flash. True Blue Peter style. Some the next piece is this. Let me just see. Yeah, so we're going to place this onto here, and you've got like a little glue tab there, so that's got to come right up to there. Let's just clean this off a bit. We've got a bit of glue up round there. Let's get this on first. Of course, with all these layers, you are reinforcing it as well. And because I've got that other layer of card there, I might have to, looks like I'm having to press down a little bit as well. So I didn't know whether to put it in or not. I didn't know whether that would make a difference. It does feel like it. So we need to put a little bit of glue onto here. And some onto here. I'm trying to get it right on the corners as well, right up to the edge. Bring it right up. Have a look, make sure you haven't gone over. Give that little pinch underneath there. Right, I'll be back again shortly. Right, we're back onto our last one. Hang on, let's put a little bit of glue onto there, and also we need to put a little bit of glue onto there. So this one's got to do a dive underneath there. That's our base done. I'm going to turn it over and put one of these on. It said cut two of these out. Oh yeah, because you need to cover that up as well. Okay. Then we're going to put one inside. looks alright. Okay, now we come to the little fiddly pieces. Let me see what I've done here. Oh, actually it's saying about the doing the handle bit, actually these bits. So I've already glued like 3 together, and can you see I've got this one lower than these two. I've got them all at different heights by the looks of it. I think once you've glued them all together, I think that would be the case of putting those little strips on if you wanted them. Yeah, look. It looks like a broken fence. Oh dear. Ugh. It's a wee bit awkward. It's only a thin strip. Not awkward, fiddly. Will that work like that? Get some clamps on the subject. Now it's coming on to these bits. Oh no, it's not, it's this bit next. Yeah, because I expect you really do need this to glue onto, really, don't you? That's probably pulled it apart when I stuck my tweezers in there. Trouble is, you can't get fingers down in there. I'm not very good at that. Now this has got to go into there, like so. And you've got little score lines to bend over. So I just want to come up a little bit. So I'm going to do what Jodie usually does when she gets a project like this. I'm going to go opposites. And then opposite that way. And opposites that way. We're coming up. That way. That's done now. Now we're going to take this one which is going to go onto there. Let me just see. Is that the right way or the wrong way? The right way. That's where I mean about cutting out two at a time. It does squash the weave a little bit. It looks like it goes that way. So you don't see the clue tabs from that way. Just have a look at a picture. We can't really see. No, we can't. Okay. Yeah. Right. Here we go then. So I'll do a couple and then I'll be back. I'll bring it right up to the edge. You move one bit and then the other bit slides down. They don't want to behave, do they? I've got tools all out all over the place. You go over there. Ah, that one went in a little bit better because it's butting up against the other one. Right, okay, and right, I've just put glue on all the rest. This is the last one. And as I've done all round these as well. This is just the last two now to do. So what you're making is a little rim to fit in there. Just bring that out to that score line. Looks like a little hat, doesn't it? We've just got one more to do here. Right, that's it. Now we've got to glue this onto here. Let's just put the needle into there and shake this down. And we're going to glue all the way over here now. That's what it's telling me to do. But of course you've got to be careful because you've got your handle in there as well. What I'd done was to get it into the middle, I just bent it slightly and increased the middle just slightly, and then bent it the other way. Only very slightly though, just so that I got it roughly in the middle. Then we're going to put one on top of the other. Of course, because you're doubling up on the cardstock as well. Of course, you can't really press down, put it on the surface and press down, because you'll be ruining all this as well. Right, so you've got to be careful now and leave that to the side, or you could leave it like that, couldn't you? As long as you don't press down on too hard. Right, now we come to these bits, I've already reversed one, so we need two like this, but you need to reverse one like that, and you need to take off one of these glue tabs. Just take that off a slight bit more. Just curve these round and glue these up like that to make the curve. Okay, whilst I'm doing that, I'm just going to pause. Now I've just done the other one, only done the top end, and we're going to put one inside the other one like that. Of course we're going to glue it. Then see that little glue tub, that's going to, let me take that out the way from it, that's going to come over and glue onto there. That one's going to come onto here. Now you've got a piece like this, and that's going to come over there and fit onto there, I think. Does that make sense? That bit scared me. And then that will go into there. Let's get it all fixed up, shall we? Oh dear. So it says put the glue on here. Can you see? So I've gone up the top there and down that side. Then we're going to glue this, pop it into there. Okay, now it don't want to slide in. Oh. Do you think the glue stops it when you put it, when you glue it on, it sort of grabs it and then you ain't got no chance? You know, you're not going. You are going, and you're going to stay there. It's a bit fiddly again, isn't it? Right. Now we're going to bring this one over. I'm just going to put a little touch of glue onto there. I'm getting brave because I used to make something up, and then so I knew where everything go. But just lately I've been doing it. I've been making a video. I was the first time making it. Just pulled that down now because that needs to come over there, because then you've still got your weave on the top there. Look, let's just put some glue onto there now to bring that over. I didn't cut that very well, did I? Look, because that would have had the glue tab on it, but wouldn't it? Right, where's this other piece? Now this piece is going to come and cover up all that and go into there. Oh, excuse me. What shall I do? Leave that piece. Let's just get it load on. I don't want it that way up. I'll be sticking it on the wrong way. Then you look like you've got your good bits showing, not the raw edge side showing. You know, you've got. I don't know if this is a good idea doing it like this or not, or what. Right, that's that. Now we're just going to put a little bit of. Oh, I don't think we can get anything in there, can we? Now, to decorate those, you have got these, you've got a left and a right to put on as well. So that's what we're going to do. Hey up. I think it might be better if I change over glue nozzles as well to put a fine one on. I'm just going to go for it now. Right. That's it. Oh, feeling a bit shaky. So I think when you've got a project laid out in front of you and it's all in pieces, you think, oh my God. And it's amazing how it all comes together in the end. And we've got a strip here. I don't know if that, does that go? Will it go round just a little bit? Sort of, oh, let's just keep my fingers on there for a moment. It's sort of, it starts here, more or less, and ends here. Right. So, that will fit onto there. I think I'm going to glue that off camera, because obviously you would put some glue in there to hold that on, but time's running away. So now I'm just going to do this. You watch in a minute, I'll pick it up, and I won't have remembered that I've not glued it. What a silly person. Right, because I'm not doing so much die cutting, I've done the bow as well there, look. I've found some of these in the Home Bargains. That's where I found them. So, and it's, I mean, any sort of paper flower, if you've got problems and you don't want to, oh, now I've stuck that on my thing now. I don't know if I've got enough out here. Let's just, I'm going to pause again. Right, so I've stuck all my flowers in with some glue gel, because they weren't sticking very well with my wet glue. So, and I've put some wet glue up inside that green part of the handle. Now I'm just putting on the little bow. Ooh. It's because I want to stick it to the, there you go. So that is the completed thing, and I'm not going to pull it all out yet because I've only just stuck that on and the little bow, and that's in there. Ah, there you go. It is a tight fit. Yeah, so I'm not going to mess about too much with it because it really needs to dry. Well, anyway, I'm quite chuffed with that. Do you know these little letters? I was thinking about putting them on the bottom, on the base of that, you know, really on the bottom. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, as I say, I'll be back again real soon. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, please could you like and subscribe if you want to, that is, if you like what you're watching. Be a great help to me. Thank you very much. Bye for now.